Now, there's some more breaking news coming in. This is about a controversy of the opposition's meeting in Bengaluru. BJP and the JDS are now questioning the Karnataka government. Former Chief Minister of the state, H.D. Kumaraswamy, has alleged the misuse of bureaucrats and taxpayers' money for this exercise. Now, he said, and I quote, "The Congress party has sacrificed the pride, heritage and self-esteem of Karnataka. The move of the government, which sent IAS officers of the state to serve the politicians from outside the state, is wrong." So this is about the alleged misuse of bureaucrats and taxpayers' money. We'll have to wait to connect with our reporter to get us more details about this controversy. But what we can tell you is that this is about the BJP and the JDS taking potshots at the Karnataka government. This is all, of course, ahead of 2024, but more importantly, ahead of the opposition meeting in Bengaluru today. Now, we're going to be cutting across to CNN News 18's Harish Upadhyaya to get us more on this. Harish, what do we know about this alleged misuse, which H.D. Kumaraswamy is claiming, of taxpayers' money and bureaucrats for the sake of politicians?
Well, you have H.D. Kumaraswamy and even Basangouda Patil Yatnad of the BJP alleging that the state government has deputed IAS officers to welcome some of these leaders who are coming in from various states for this opposition meeting. And cars from the state protocol department have been allocated to these leaders. And he's questioning, when these leaders are here for a political event, this is not a state event, why is the state government's resources, whether it's IAS officers or cars and other resources, being mobilized for these leaders? This is a misuse of the state exchequer money. And the other point that's being made here is that there's absolutely no government event here, whether yesterday or today. It was a political event. All these leaders are here for their party event and to discuss their party future, nothing to do with whether the government of Karnataka or the governments that they represent respectively from various states. But you have, on the other hand, several within the Congress justifying this, saying that some of these leaders are sitting chief ministers of various states, whether it's Mr. M.K. Stalin or whether Nitish Kumar and others. These are dignitaries of other states, and the state government is just sticking to the protocol and is not extending any service that's not part of the protocol.
Can you tell us more about what the BJP has said about this?
Well, you have BJP also making similar allegations, including Mr. Basangouda Patil Yatnad, who has also put out this list asking why state government resources and IAS officers are being deputed for this event, which is a purely political event. And why is it that the state resources are being mobilized for this? This is a misuse of state exchequer money and resources, and the government should answer this.
Has the Karnataka CM yet responded to this allegation?
Well, the Chief Minister hasn't responded so far, but you have voices within the party, as I said, mentioning that this is a protocol issue here. They are saying that some of these dignitaries who've come for this opposition unity meeting are sitting chief ministers, and according to the protocol, certain services or certain aspects have to be taken care of, whether ensuring that there is somebody from the state government receiving them at the airport, and that's why IAS officers have been deputed, or issuing vehicles from the state protocol department. That is also part of a protocol that usually is there whenever a dignitary from other states comes in, especially somebody who is either a chief minister or a deputy chief minister.
All right, Harish, do stay with us. We're being joined by Mr. Ashok Gowda from the BJP on the line with us. Mr. Gowda, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. This is about the allegation that not just the former Chief Minister of the state, H.D. Kumaraswamy, is raising, but your party is also raising as well, about the alleged misuse of bureaucrats and taxpayers' money for politicians who are arriving in the state for the opposition meeting. What do you have to say about this?
See, for any political meeting, how can an officer be utilized for a protocol issue? Senior officers were deputed to call for and to do a protocol duty for the people who are not in power. See, there are 5 or 6 chief ministers who are attending the meeting. But there are 80 other people, including Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. They don't occupy a constitutional post. Mallikarjun Kharge is the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha. Other than that, tell us one Congress leader who is occupying any constitutional post. as well as funds are going from the state government's exchequer, not from the Congress party or from the Mahagathbandhan's some joint account. How can they utilize this kind of a thing? It's a clear-cut misuse of the power, and the mandate which is given to the Congress government in Karnataka is been misutilized, and the funds have been misutilized, and the senior bureaucrats, how can they be utilized for this duty? In fact, when I spoke to them in the late night, they are complaining that how can we go against the government, and they will not make us to serve here. And in fact, some people have been opted out. They said, no, we will not do this kind of a duty. People were forced to do. And this is the state government which seems that the funds and the other things have been misutilized. Rahul Gandhi should have some kind of a common sense. Siddaramaiah, who is hosting from our tax money to host his party's political agenda or Mahagathbandhan's political agenda, how can this be? This is a shame on Karnataka Congress and the people's mandate which is given to Congress in Karnataka.
Mr. Gowda, I'd like to request that you stay with us. We're also being joined by Mr. Sanket Yanagi from the Congress on the line as well. Mr. Yanagi, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. Were you able to listen to what Mr. Gowda had to say?
First of all, any chief minister coming from the outside, they are the guests of the state. Though they are coming for their personal visit or for the reason which is known to them, even if it is not for the purpose of state visit or to have some discussion with the political leaders, they have to be given due respect, due protection, and due regard to be given because they are the guests of the state. In that regard, if the protection is given to them, if the police has been provided or the security has been provided, it cannot be undermined, it should not be misunderstood. And that is the first duty of any citizen of the country and any political party, irrespective of the political differences in the ideologies. And the second aspect is the BJP is making several allegations as well as the JDS that the taxpayers' money from Karnataka government has been spent on those political functions. Let them produce the document as to how we have spent, where we have spent. We will answer that. Till then, we will not have to answer those unsupported claims of the claims which have the hollow nature of it without any evidence or criteria of evidence. So insofar as Mr. Basangowda Patil Yatnal's statement is concerned, since from the beginning he is known for making the baseless statements or the baseless claims, not just against the Congress, not just against the JDS, but also against the BJP and its leaders. So nothing more importance be given to Mr. Basangowda Patil Yatnal's claim. And insofar as the claim of Mr. Kumaraswamy, the former chief minister, with due respect, I wonder as to how he can make a claim without there being any evidence. And unfortunately, he has been making claims or the allegations one after another without there being any supporting evidence to this. So I would say that Mr. Kumaraswamy's statement cannot be contributing to his dignity. It cannot be increasing his dignity or image in the society or the political arena. And I request Mr. Kumaraswamy to not to indulge himself at his stature to make some claims which are untenable and baseless. Yes, please.
All right, Mr. Yanagi and Mr. Gowda, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18 and telling us about your party's perspectives on this matter. We'll continue.